ear-to-ear tie-up. And they break free from that, and Kyle's staying his distance, working his head a little bit. Kyle gets in on the tie-up, throws him by and snaps him down, and now he's spinning around behind, but the Monte Vista wrestler comes to his feet.
Has him in that front headlock, and Kyle's just going to let go of that front headlock, and they both come up facing each other.
We got about 30 seconds left in the first period. The score's 1-2. Kyle Rosenbrock is down, is losing. They go into forehead-to-forehead tie. The Monte Vista wrestler tries a press Scott or a throw by, and he doesn't get it, and then he drops down on his shot, and Kyle sprawls out. We're back up on our feet, neutral. 8 seconds left in the first period.
In the first period, Kyle Rosenbrock down in this match 2-1. Rosenbrock's choice, he chooses down.
What do we know about the Monte Vista wrestler, Jason?
Ranked number 3, right behind Rosenbrock. He's a senior with a 38-6 record.
Kyle does a stand-up. The Monte Vista wrestler goes to a standing tilt, gets Kyle on his back. He's giving up some back points on that cheap tilt. He's fighting it. He gives up, looks like 3 out of it. Kyle's down, hasn't awarded him yet because he hasn't let go of the hold. Now he lets go of the hold, and it's
3 points. Kyle Rosenbrock's down 5-1 now. Now it hits that tilt again on Rosenbrock. Rosenbrock's on his back again.
Kyle's flat on the mat.
There's another 3 points going Monte Vista's way. Now he's got Kyle Rosenbrock in a cradle. Oh, I haven't seen him get worked over like this in a long time. There's the pin for Schaefer from Monte Vista over Rosenbrock. 1 minute, 52 seconds. Wow.
Have to work on keeping her head up, both because of the loss, but both also on the mat. When he got beat by Wright the first time, he kept his head down and Wright threw that one-on-one half on him. So
we got Juan Fraire from Sedgwick County. Is he up yet? Or is it over? We might have missed him. Nope, Fraire's down 2-1 in the second period. Mat number 3. Gonna have Jose Rodriguez coming up next on mat number 8. Still 2-1, Milner from Paonia over Fraire from Sedgwick County. We're in the second period there with 1 minute 38 left. Fraire's riding on top. Quick stand up by Milner, and they'll go out of bounds. So Fraire gonna set on top again from the right side. Another quick stand up, but Fraire drops down to an ankle, pulls Milner back down. Milner works his way up. Now he's down on his hip. Fraire circling around behind. Back up and sprawled out is Milner. Fraire caught underneath. Milner just spins around behind. Respin by Fraire, and they're going to give the escape to Milner. He goes up 4-2 now.
Minute left in the second period. They're head-to-head. Tight ear-to-ear tie-up now. Oh. Fraire attempts a sloppy headlock and gets taken down as a result of it.
Yep, Milner just spins right behind him. So Milner's up 6-2 now with 40 seconds left in the second period as they go out of bounds.
Score is 6-2 with 40 seconds left in the second period. Fraire is losing.
Frere just hits a sit out on the whistle. But Milner grabs an ankle, just hanging on to that ankle. Used to be if you hung on that ankle, you got called for stalling, but boy, they hang on a long time now.
Yeah, they call stalling in some different ways that I haven't seen before, but maybe that's the new way.
Milner, or Frere grabs a head over the...
Gets a reversal out of it.
Milner just got a little high, and Frere reached up, grabbed the head of Milner, pulled him underneath, and gets a reversal. So Frere's down 4-6 here with 8 seconds left in the second period.
Goes to a tight waist ankle to finish out, trying to work to finish out the period. Frere drops down on the single leg after Milner stands up, and no points are awarded. So it's still 6-4 with Frere losing with in the third period, start of the third period. Frere takes down.
Jose Rodriguez on deck on mat number 8. That match before his is in the second period.
Frere is still on bottom. Milner has a tight waist ankle ride. Now he's flattened Frere out. Milner comes back on out front. Frere gets his hips up. Now his hips are up and his head is down. He does have one of the legs and he's pushing into him, kind of to collapse his hip on the mat. So Frere looks like he's coming around, actually looking like a single leg takedown out of that bottom position. He comes through looking to come through the back door of Milner.
Milner just hanging on to the ankles of Frere.
Frere's working hard to come out the back door, and he does, but Milner jumps and then still maintains control somewhat. At least it hasn't been enough to give him an escape or a change of control. So Milner is just hanging on down there, Jason.
Yeah, I think Milner was content with giving him an escape, but Frere wanted the reversal, and they call him a stalemate or out of bounds.
I think they went out of bounds. Either way, they're back to the center of the mat.
So Frere still losing this match 6-4 with 56 seconds left in the final period.
Frere gets broken flat to the mat, and then he bucks up again. Milner comes back around behind with a tight waist ride. Tight waist one-on-one right now. And he drops back to the...
Milner's grabs a head again, turns around, grabs a single leg, trying to spin around behind and get a reversal on Milner again.
Have 30 seconds left in the period. There's quite the scramble going on. Is he going to do it? He's got 15 seconds left. He's
got to keep moving. He's close.
Frere's just hanging on, or Milner's just hanging on right now. He's just hoping.
Yeah, just grabbing that ankle, and that ought to be stalling. He's doing nothing but stalling. Frere's trying to come out the back door now.
Time's
We're
up.
going to run out of time. Frere from Sedgwick County goes down to defeat to Milner. You are listening to 1010 KSIR and 94.5 KRFD, The Ranch.